Hey guys, my name is Chandali. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today this is a skincare update. I've been super transparent about my skincare journey, and a lot of you guys have asked me questions and wanted an update. So before we get into that, let's check out my intro. I'm Chandali, like chandelier.
Like a chandelier?
Close, but chandelier.
Chandelier.
No, chandelier.
Chandelier?
Chandelier. What's up guys, my name is Chandali. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today is a skincare update if you can't tell by the title. And I'm pretty excited to do this video because I haven't really talked about my journey with my skin recently, but you guys have been calling it out. You have been commenting, you've been messaging me on Instagram, and I'm actually going to post one of the messages up here because I figured if she has this question, other people who probably follow me have this exact same question. So this is a subscriber inspired video. If you guys like these kind of videos, continue to send me your questions and comments via direct message on Instagram. It's the easiest way to get in contact with me. And let's get into the video. Guys, my skin was shit before, and now it is so much better. Now I'm just sitting up here with no makeup, and not just like, okay, so let me back up. Not just with no makeup, but also better skin. I have found out over my journey of learning to care for my skin that I did not actually care for it at all. And that is in fact part of the reason why I had the problem. So why I started working on my skin in the first place. So I posted this picture on Instagram and someone had commented, and it's so crazy. Before they had commented, I didn't even think about it. I was just like, well, you know, my skin's shit. What do we do? But she commented the same thing. She was like, my skin looks like this too. What are we gonna do? And I just thought, I feel like we can do something. Like maybe there is something we can do. Not everybody's skin looks like this. So what am I not getting? So I immediately sent a message to one of my really good friends. She's an esthetician, and if you are here local in the city, you should check her out. She's amazing. She's one of the only other people, aside from my wife, who I will let touch my face because I do not trust these hoes. But she had some information for me. She was so informative. Pretty much going on my visit, she was telling me all types of things. One, girl, it's things I probably should have known, but I didn't know them. I didn't know. And you're probably like me. You don't know either. So that's probably why you're here. I mean, that's more than likely the reason that you're here. But she was like, do you have a skincare regimen? And I was like, no, I just kind of put makeup on, wash my face. I do use something to take my makeup off. I do take my makeup off. And at the time I was using Ole Herkins. That's what I call it. I'm pretty sure that's wrong, but I say everything wrong, so whatever, mind your business. But I was using that product, and I can't remember that. Oh, it's the orange like foam cleanser. I'll post it right here. And it smells so good. Me and my wife were both using it because we just really enjoyed the way that our skin felt afterwards for the first few moments, and how it smelled in the shower. It just kind of like wakes you up. And like, so she uses it, I used it. Well, I actually started using it and I told her to use it. So, and she was like, well, one thing you might want to do is start learning the ingredients of the products that you're buying, because they could be doing more harm than good. And I was like, okay, girl, like, they be trying to low-key, sell you something, but she's just not that kind of person. So I was like, okay, well, I guess maybe I'll listen. So I went home, started doing a bunch of research, just YouTube Academy, searching, wondering, why is my skin breaking out as an adult? Is it because of my makeup? How can I stop my skin from breaking out? Why are my breakouts so painful? Like, I was searching all of this stuff because I would only break out on one side of my face, and I just did not know why. I stopped eating meat. I was just like, no, like I have a lot of things going on, a lot of projects coming up, so I gotta get the skin in check. So one of the videos, so after I left my esthetician appointment, and what we did while I was there, just so you guys know, it wasn't anything too radical. She uses natural, she used a natural facial. It was like a peanut butter facial is what it was called or something. I can't remember. Check her out for real. She also does like virtual skincare consultations, which is so helpful because you don't have to physically go somewhere sometimes for someone to kind of look and see, especially someone's trained, you know, to know what's going on. So you can get some advice. You don't have to go through the journey alone. You get more information about ingredients and what works well together. It might be nice to get some advice, and I think like the consultation is like $15, so you can't go wrong with that. Anyways, so I got my consultation. I was out the door, doing my research on YouTube, just really trying to drill down and figure out like what's going on specifically with me. And in my research, I found a couple things, which I'm gonna just link them below for you because I mean they're already available on the internet. Check them out right here, but you may not know how to find what you're looking for. So, and you found me, so let me point you in the direction I use. But yeah, I found a bunch of different videos, and they were kind of talking about like excessive sebum is what it is, and it's like when your skin is not necessarily producing more oil, but is rid of it or anything along those lines. So then you end up having more breakouts, whatever. It's stupid. So it has something to do with that, and something to do with like cystic acne. It's like really, it's like acne on steroids pretty much. It's like the hulked up version of acne. It's not just your regular pimple, it's like the one that is embedded in your soul. So it's a bitch to get out. The tough part about clearing your skin is that if you don't know exactly what's causing the breakout, then you don't really know how to treat it, because it could be cystic acne, it could be your eating habits, it could be, are you drinking enough water, are you cleaning down your iPhone? So those are some simple basic things to start with. I started in all those different, I'm saying all those things because that was what I was thinking about. So yeah, so I thought to myself, well, I'm going to go buy this product that's used to treat cystic acne, because I definitely have really painful breakouts. Like right along the side of my face. So I was like, well, okay, I need to at least get that. I mean, shit, let's stop the acne, because you can't, I was mainly concerned, I originally got into this for treating like my dark spots on my skin, but I mean, you can't treat your dark spots, and you can't really treat that unless you know what's causing it. And for me, it was acne. So I needed to treat the acne first. Well, so I get this product from Walgreens, and we'll talk about it in a moment. I also pick up a couple of little gems, things that you don't, you know, if you guys want me to do a products video, like a products haul, all the products I bought, and tell you what I liked versus what I don't, I can do that. In this video, I'm literally just gonna show you guys what I like. So here's what worked for me. So the first thing that really started working for me was this glycolic acid. It is 7%, it's a toning solution. It has pH 3.6, and it is from The Ordinary. I got this from Ulta. I have had this since July, and this is how much I've used of it. So you actually get a lot for your buck. I don't do this every day. I do this maybe once every 4 days or so. I try not to let it get away from me to the point where I forget to do it, and then I start noticing like issues with my skin. Not even like noticing issues with my skin, I just feel like I miss it when I don't use it. Then this hyaluronic acid, I've used quite a bit of this, as you can see. I've had it the same amount of time. A little goes a long way while my skin is still damp after the shower. And I've used the Benzoyl peroxide product, God. After I use that, I don't know what it's actually called. I think it's called an acne treatment. After I use the acne treatment, I then go in with The Ordinary hyaluronic acid. It's incredible. This little guy right here, it plumps your skin, it adds moisture. I do not go a single day without putting this on my face, because as soon as I started using it, I felt like my skin reversed in like aging almost, which not like my skin is really aged, but I mean, I noticed the difference in my skin at 20 and my skin now. So this just adds moisture, care right back into the skin. Anything, I put that on every morning and every night actually. This is niacinamide. This niacinamide right here is what I use to actually treat all the dark spots that you would see along my face, pretty much. I had a bunch of dark spots here. a ton of dark spots here, a ton here, and even now I still have like a little bit of breakout that you can see. Like, that's how you know that shit was real, okay? Because it's gonna take a while to fade. There's nothing you can do about it, but you notice that my skin is not broken out like that. I have this one breakout, and this was 3 days ago, so it's pretty much about to do whatever it's gonna do. Leave a fucking dark mark is what it's about. It's gonna leave a dark spot. So I'm still working on like trying to make sure like that doesn't happen, but that's part of my skin. This is my shade, this is my color. So sometimes, unfortunately, if your skin, instead of getting red during like acne, it kind of like looks like it's getting darker, you're probably going to have hyperpigmentation your whole life, quite honestly. There's things to do, and there's plenty of YouTubers to follow. I'm no expert by any means. Once I use that niacinamide, I finish up with some organic cold pressed rose hip oil, because this just adds all that oil back into my face, and you finish with your favorite moisturizer. That's what I do. That is how I cleared my skin. That is why it looks like it. But if you have any questions, let me know. And if I can't answer them, I will direct them to someone who can. Like my esthetician friend, she's always there for support. But definitely remember, you know, we are creators. And so definitely support us by thanking us for our time. So if she has some type of monetary, you know, consultation time, you know, don't waste her time. Her time is valuable as well. And this is information you know, you're clearly looking for. So yeah. Anyways, I'm really happy though. I'm so happy with my skin. I feel really good about the journey that it's on. I could stand in front of a mirror, and I think we all could, and pick ourselves apart all day, but why would I do that when there are so many people waiting at the front door to do it for me? So I'm just gonna let them do that, and I'm gonna continue to live my best life, and I suggest you do the same. Please do not be self-conscious of the skin that you are in. You are beautiful just the way you are. God makes no mistakes, and that's acne, no acne, dark marks, dark circle. That is exactly how you were supposed to be, and you are perfect. So like, just so you know that, because I know that sometimes when I'm wearing a bunch of makeup, it's hard to remember what I look like. Not like what I look like, but it just gets to be a bit much sometimes. And I like to let my skin breathe, and I don't make any apologies for that. No, I'm not tired. No, I'm not sick. This is what I look like. Get used to it, bitch. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button. Share this with a friend. I hope it helps somebody out there who is lost in the dark like I was. If you enjoyed this skincare video and you want to see me actually do my skincare regimen, let me know in the comments section and I will hook that up. Please, if you are new, subscribe to my Tribe Squad by clicking the red subscribe button down below and turn your notifications on always, because if you don't, you will miss my uploads. And you don't want to do that, right? Like, we're friends here. We're all friends here, right? We're not friends if you don't subscribe. So just letting you know. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.